So I'm not sure if you've heard the story about Kevin Wilson. Not the shortest story, so I guess I'll start it today. We'll see if I make it to part 2. So I'll just start off quickly just to kind of let you know where he currently stands in life and what is really going on behind the scenes of Kevin Wilson's story. See, the story is not yet finished. But it's begun a long time ago. Very long time ago. One out of 4 boys, 1 girl. 1 half boy, 1 half girl. Kevin had always called the half girl his twin sister, only because she's exactly 4 months younger than him. Same year. It is what it is. Parents grew up as neighbors, so they were childhood friends. Mom had a kid when she was 27. I think they started dating at 14, but they knew each other before that. Guess my mom graduated high school and went to work at Pepsi with my grandfather. Totally screwed that up, didn't I? So I guess I might as well just come out with it. I'm Kevin Wilson. Kevin Keith Wilson, to be exact. So, just a quick family background, you know what I mean? Just so you know where everything kind of lays. Mom, 1 sister, 2 brothers. 1 has passed away at this current moment. The other 2, 1 suffered from a stroke. The other is living somewhere off of my money. Just saying, you know, I'm sorry. My aunt, stroke. The same aunt that had my grandmother paying her to clean or do her laundry or dust or make her bed when she was on her dying bed. There's a reason why she suffered the stroke. There's a reason why she's been shitting up herself. There's a reason why she has been put where she now needs somebody to take care of her. See, my grandmother left her no money. None whatsoever. That's what caused her to have the stroke. Couldn't believe that she was my grandmother's favorite up until the last 3 months. And then she lost that title. Why? Because she was too greedy. My grandmother was already paying her rent for years, helping her get groceries, doing a lot of shit that, you know, she should have been doing the entire time because my grandmother had always been spoiling her. Filling her shop with toys and goods to sell. Taking her to the market to pick up more goods to sell. And my aunt would never give her a cent. My uncle was even worse. Not the alcoholic. He got kicked out. Died when I would think I was 14. Rowan. It's a family I need to focus on, right? That's the direct bloodline. How many times did he almost lose grandma's house? How many times did he run that light bill up in grandpa's name? How did he change it back to grandpa's name when grandma just dead? Didn't even wait? Went straight to the electric company to switch it into your dead father's name? To scam your own country. Shows a lot of pride and, honor to your country. Big bad man. And then there's my mom. She was only supposed to get 1 month's worth of chicken feed. She ended up getting 2. Grandma was only gonna leave her about $5,000 or $6,000. Returned back to Canada just before my grandmother died, mid-April, just after her birthday. And my grandmother deposited an additional 369,000 Jamaican dollars into her joint account with my mother, leaving her with about 993. I get why she would be bitter. I get why she would be angry. I get why she would do the things that she did. But does it make it right? How is it possible that I'm still speaking, still able to articulate and use the proper verbiage that's necessary to express how things are actually happening in real life for me when I'm being attacked with various forms of chemicals and radiation? I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't have been here. I should have been dead a long time ago. I would have been happier dying. See, when they initially wanted to get it done and over with, they were going to make me out to be a hero. I had always thought it was my mother and my family who was still attacking me, but that was not the case. It's scary. The world is a scary place. It's toxic. Not only toxic with people who are just heartless. It's okay. Fuck, I can't change you. I wouldn't want to change you. Not my problem. My problem is what my mother did to me. When this first started, they were just using the chips that were in my feet. Most of you probably didn't even hear about that. My mother had implanted chips into my feet. These chips are pretty much like the life tags, your information tags chips. But the one that she had him fabricate and make for her, Pulse cell phone network. So it's almost like I'm constantly connected to the internet. That's since 2021, I feel like. Early 2021. Telling you, it's true. And no matter what, they're gonna deny it. But when you get to, I guess, the degree of self-love and finding who you are, connecting all of your dots, you open another channel that a lot of people are unaware of. See, my hurt doesn't start with just what was done to me here. It goes a lot further back. I've experienced a lot throughout my life. And I'm not saying that it makes me any better than anybody else. Because it doesn't. Because my shit wasn't anything so drastic that I need to brag about it. Because there's nothing to brag about. Don't care about what happened at school. Don't care about anything, period. The point is, I've experienced my fair share of shit. And the simple fact that you guys watched my postings for over a month and pretty much blatantly ignored me. You guys were attacking me cyber-wise. I had to remove the chip from my phone. This is in early November. To call 911. My mother did the exact same thing to me in October of 2018. And it's unfortunate to know that the government did everything that my mother had already been doing to me for years prior. And then spun it to make me out to be the bad guy. I didn't choose this. I didn't make me. I can't afford what they've done to me. I have absolutely no social network. Riddled with mercury, riddled with lead, riddled with radiation, probably riddled with cancer. God knows what else I possibly have. But because I'm not suffering, they're increasing their target, their weaponry, their force. The Antichrist is supposed to use someone as their minion to put before everybody just to distract everyone. All of these volcanoes going off, all of these floods, all of these tsunamis. Where do you think it was coming from? Me, right? But the only reason why it was coming from me is because I was the one under attack. I fought a one-man war. And I've been fighting the one man war technically since August of last year. Crazy, eh? And the worst part is I reported those documents that Canada issued. Don't care how you feel. Because you guys have manipulated the story to suit yourselves means nothing. Just like how none of you care about how I feel. Why should I care about how any of you feel if none of you care about how I feel? And none of you have ever cared about how I felt. Why am I not dead yet? Why am I not dead yet? How many times have you guys killed me? With your machines. See, there's a lot of things they haven't been telling you guys. And Kevin Wilson, a classified story. Guess what? Y'all are savage. Like, it's so funny how savage you guys are. I don't know how you guys would ever expect for the world to ever get anywhere with the form of toxins that are being leaked into the atmosphere. All to kill one person for how many months? And instead of giving up, Hi, Vay. People, you need to open your eyes. You can become open mind for me since you have so much chat. As I said, everybody has big talk when I'm behind doors and glass, which is why all of you will get yours, right? Whether dealt by me or somebody else's hands. Can't change that. Everybody's time's already mapped out. And I promise you that if you make it, you won't have long to see the end. That's for damn sure. The truth hurts. You guys want to talk about all of Toronto knows me and da 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 and blah 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 blah. But who influenced the fact that all of Toronto knows me as whatever they want to know me as? Snitch, bitch. Destruction. calluses in my Keep it running while you're turning it off. Good for you. They're letting it cool off. Here we go. She's still alive. Yeah, because they keep attacking it. I don't want it to get no bigger. Attack anywhere else, I don't care. I'm good with where it's at. I didn't even wash my face this morning with any soap. I got ingrown hair. It's just low. Turn it up. Can't wait. Crank it. Max that. Put Dola out of her misery. Right? That looks so bad on my face. Yeah, I know, I gotta drink some fluids. How happy are you guys with what you've done? I'm happy you're happy. Because I was just listening to everybody talk their shit. Can't change it. I wouldn't want to. Even if I could. But remember, you should always inquire on the other side of the story. Because you guys never know what truly lies behind and beneath all of those fucking layers. And then when you start to peel them back, Oh yeah, I'm in a lot of pain. Not a stroke. I'm gonna have a brain aneurysm. It's gonna be a very quick one too. It's just gonna... But it ain't happening today. That's right. You could potentially do that. And if you do, get it. And if you don't, I guess it's another day tomorrow, right? What you going to do tomorrow, Pancake? Same thing we do every day, Pancake. Try to explode the world, right? And then incriminate somebody and blame them for what you're actually doing. Not showing off, I just find it so disturbing. My eyes look like that because they didn't let me sleep last night. They're destroying the world. And that 7-year goal after September 22nd is non-existent. You don't even have 3 years. And at the rate they're going at, you'll be lucky to get 2.5, even 2. I should be dead. Nobody wants to listen.